Oh my gosh. Welcome, friends. I'm Clobberstomp, and this is Building with Clobberstomp. That's right, me. And last episode, we worked on our house, and we've got a nice little cottage. Well, I did change the roof out. The roof was the gable or whatever you call it was this way, and I didn't like it. I saw my screenshot on the premiere, and it didn't look as good as I wanted. So I switched it, and now it adds a little bit more flavor. It looks a lot better, and I like it quite a bit. I did add some details. I put in all the buttons. I added all of the fences to the detail area. I did start filling out part of a path, and the backside I have over here as well. I did add a little bit of a flower. I haven't finished with the detailing, of course, but we're making some really nice progress. And I worked on the tower, and I made a gradient that goes from dark to light, and I really like it. And as we step back, let's step back, and you guys can kind of see. So that's what it looks like in the nice daylight. And I've got that little doorway there. But if we kind of step way back, let's go back here, and we start to get further away from it, it starts to really blend in, and it looks really nice, doesn't it? It looks good. I like it. And I added some stairs and some slabs in there to give it some texture, like it's breaking down, and it's weathered. I have yet to find vines and jungle wood, I believe. Did I find jungle wood? Actually, no, I do have jungle wood. I had to let... Did I have jungle? Jungle might not be the one I found yet. I can't remember. Maybe I did. Honestly, cannot remember if I found it or not. But I need to get some vines so I can make this here. I did find ourselves some glow lichen, but then I filled out this area, and we've got the whole nice inside. The doors started to change. They weathered a little bit. Look at that. And that green is starting to show. I have not done anything with the interior, so bear with me. I'm learning. We're getting better. And I got this really nice little spiral staircase that leads down to the bottom. Nice little basement. We'll probably maybe have a stable here for our horse. Maybe even, I don't know if horses can go through this if I'm on them. Maybe this would be our stable. Or we might actually extend this out. I might extend the roof and put like a stable here, I think. I've got some ideas flowing, which is really nice. I would like to connect this path that goes down here. I'm not sure what I want to do with this area. It might be a little small farm. So I might build this up and build like a little retaining wall and then a path that goes down. I haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, and then this other door started changing too. Look at that. None of the bricks on the top have changed yet, which is okay. I do have a few little farms going. I built this. So last episode you saw that. I have been filling this up. I would like to get this whole thing filled. And then what I've been doing is I've just been planting trees, putting the trees in here, and I've been making ourselves charcoal. So we have tons and tons of charcoal. So we now have pretty much unlimited fuel as long as I chop down trees. So that's great. What else have I been working on? Oh, I did add a lightning rod up on the top, so that way if lightning does strike our house, we're okay. I don't have fire spread tick on, so it shouldn't really destroy our house too much, but I'm not exactly sure what happens when it actually does get struck by lightning. So I'm a little unclear what that means, but that's okay. And then I do have kind of some other farms over here, which you guys have seen in the last episode. If you haven't checked out the last episode, please go back and check that out. But we have, a little cactus. I've been doing sugar cane, and then I've got my crops here. The other thing that I've been working on is across the river here. Oh, down there I've got a little... Oh, here, let me show you before we go over there. I got a little bit of a kelp farm. Look at that. The kelp is going to be needed for something, so that's why I've got a little farm. But I started building this up. Look, I got a nice little path here. Maybe we should do this here. Like that. And then do I have one on me? I don't. That's okay. I would like to put another trapdoor here because this path is kind of winding up here and going towards our mining area. And that's what I want to work on today. Oh, we're running out of daylight. So I am going to... Oh, I had a bed here. A creeper blew this up and it blew up my bed. That was... Oh, I do have the bed. Ha! Okay, there we go. Cool. Does that work? No. So I started filling this up. Look at that. And filling out this area. I did build a little bit of a path that goes this way, which to me looks really nice. And yeah, things are working out. Look at this. I've got this nice little area. Remember we were talking about how we were going to do vertical mining? Oh, well, today I think that's what we're going to get started on. We also would like to get ourselves to the Nether. And yeah, it's starting to look really nice and ominous here in the mining area when we are when it's getting dark out. But look at, we got the stars at night. It looks so nice. Okay, well, we've got our area, so let's just core this out a little bit. I'm gonna put it right here by the mining district. I don't want it right next to our house, but I want it close. We can do that. And there we go. And you know what I did not get? That's why I want it close, because all of our resources are pretty much right here. So we should be able to get ourselves just some flint. I don't. They call it flint and steel, but this is iron. So why don't they call it flint and iron? I don't know why. Weird, but okay. Let's go. Wham! Okay. Are we good? We're kind of safe. We've got some blocks. We're gonna leave our... I don't like that one. That block there bothers me. Okay. I will do some more terraforming of things and updates. Let's put that away. Let's put these away. And I think we're good. Hopefully we get a nice Into the Nether achievement here. And we get a really nice start. Let's... Oh, maybe we should put this on just in case. Not that it's going to help, because fire protection is certainly a thing, which we don't have yet. I have no enchants. Oh, what's happening? Are we okay? Of course, there's a guest. Why wouldn't there be, right? And we're in... Is this a soul stand? A soul sand valley. Okay. Well, there is that ghast up there, so we need to go up there. We need soul sand. Oh, there he is. We're gonna get return to center right away. Wham! Oh, you got lucky by the terrain, bro. Ouch! Oh boy, I really wanted to be up on top of that thing before he started attacking me. That did not fly very well. Okay, I feel like we have a better option. What? Oh, he just went flying away. Bro, come on, man. I want you to die. Okay, the whole reason why we came here is, one, we need soul sand, right? So let's get some of this, and that's nice. Look at us go, because we're going to need it for our water elevator for ourselves. And then we've got this other, I forget what it's called, soul soil and soul sand. That's a mouthful. I can't even begin to handle it. Okay, that's nice. And we can get ourselves some quartz. Look at us. Now we have the ability to make ourselves some redstone comparators and redstone repeaters and things like that. There's... don't you dare. Don't do it. Oh, what a jerk. You see him? He was looking at me like he was going to be like... He's going to shoot sniper me from deep. Look at him. Look at his angry eyes. I mean, they actually kind of look sad, but... Oh, there's two of them! Oh, boy. Okay, that's a little scary. The Nether is very scary for me. Alright, let's get what we need and just kind of get out of here. Right? Where are you? Did they go away? Did they despawn? Wait, what's that? Oh, a Crimson Forest, really close. That's cool. Alright, well that's nice to have. Did the gas go away? We did. We'll have to get their stuff later. But we do have a Crimson Forest, so that's good. Cool. Okay, okay, okay. We made it out safely. Look at us. We are good. I've got some Crimson Roots. We've got some Nether Quartz. A little bit of Basalt. I found some Bone Blocks. That's cool. And then we've got some Soul Sand, Soul Soil, and a little bit of Netherrack. And we killed one skeleton for one bone. Oh, I feel so victorious. I am so good at Minecraft. I've got ladders. And I've got kelp, but not enough. And I've got a water bucket. I want to make our first mine shaft. And I want you guys to do it with me. So we're going to go here. Because this is going to be our first initial mine shaft. That's going to go up, right? So it's going to, we got to dig all the way down. And then we got to climb all the way up. Which is fine. Well, there's two, actually, you know what? There's multiple ways we could do this. We could just do dig down and hope for the best. Or we could do a spiral all the way down and then try to dig up. You know what? Let's just... They say don't dig down. So I've emptied all of my things out of my inventory. Anything that's important. So we're just going to go. We're going to wing it. Let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, we die. Okay, well, we've met our first issue. So this is going to go down. And then what we'll do is we're going to take some of this. And we're going to fill in. We're going to need more. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a process, I guess. I've never done this before, so I'm not quite sure. But I think the water chutes should work. I think we're good. There we go. Okay. Oh, you guys can't even see anything, can you? And I didn't bring any stuff. So, well, it's going to be a little dark. You know what I can do? If we go to options and video settings... Our brightness is way down. We're going to turn it way up so you guys can at least see what I can... No, it probably doesn't even help. Maybe it helps a little bit. I usually run at 30 because the darkness, it makes it more ominous. But let's just kind of dig down and see where we get to. Down is the most efficient way because you only have to go one block at a time and you go straight down. So... pending we don't run into any lava, we should be okay. And I do have a... Oh, we've reached the deep slate layer, so that's cool. I do have a water bucket, so I think we're safe in that aspect. Okay, very good. Let's see. I kind of... Oh, look at that! Look at! We dig straight down, and what do we find? Diamonds, baby. Diamonds. Oh, yeah. Don't dig straight down, they say. Don't dig straight down, and look what you do. You find diamonds. Yes, and it's more than one! Heck yeah! Give me... Oh, it's 4 of them. 5 of them? Really? Oh, beautiful. That was fantastic. Did we get all of the things? Yes. Okay, well, we made it all the way down, and I actually made... It was full 2 stacks of ladders to get from the bottom to the top, so that was kind of cool. You know what I forgot to bring? I forgot to bring torches, so it's very dark down there. So I might as well just kind of dig another one down so we can just, like, shoot on down. We'll have to get rid of this and make the shooter upper... deal, but that's what the kelp's for. So I'm gonna need to harvest some more kelp and do that, but I'm going to try to get this back down to the bottom, and then we'll core out the bottom a little bit. Okay, well, I think I have all of the equipment that I need, and oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. So I think I need to break all these out. How am I going to do this? I think I need to break all these out as I go down. But then how do I get the water block? Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought. I did this wrong, didn't I? Oh, I think I have this the way I need it. And I took all the ladders down and I built them up on this side because what we need to do is... What happened to my bucket of water? Shoot. Okay, let's get a bucket of water. Hopefully no creepers will kill us. Yeah, let's sleep. Yep. Yeah, coming out of the mines is always going to be a little bit scary. Can just run down here and get a bucket of water. We'll grab 2 just in case. All right. I had one, but I put one at the bottom. So when I jump down, I should be fine. So I think what we need to do is we're going to... Oh, not there. We're going to drop this down. And that's going to go all the way down to the bottom. And then we're going to follow it down. Okay, so this worked. Let's put that there. And I think if we just do kelp all the way up, we should be fine. Now, I don't know how quickly I can do this, given, yeah, I don't know if I need a water breathing potion or I can just go up. Can I place a sign against that? I can. That's gonna do it again. Why don't we do this? And then we'll go. There we go. I think this should be good now. Oh, that should be fine. I might have to switch this, but that's okay. Let's get rid of this one. Is that gonna shoot out? It is gonna shoot out. Okay. That's not what we wanted. This is hard when you're dealing with water. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, let's get that one. And I think we can build this up. Yeah. Okay, so I think we just have to go all the way up. And then we should be good. Yeah. Actually, let's make sure I have all of these in here and do this. So now we're good. Okay, let's go up. Can you not? There we go. Oh boy. I don't know how quickly I can do this without dying. We're only halfway. Maybe we're gonna die. Oh geez, we're gonna drown. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's fun. I think we have to go back up and then come down to get the rest. It is far, and I think I'm gonna die again when I do it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, let's give it a go. Get down there to where the kelp is. And we go back up. Let's go, let's go. Are we gonna make it? I think we're gonna make it. Okay, we did it. I think we need to do this. Yeah, and then... Okay. Now I think what we can do is break all the kelp on the bottom, and it shoots our body all the way up. Let's break that, and we should see bubbles. Yes, bubbles! We're good! So there should be a ton of kelp at the top. Let's go! Oh, it's fast! Look how fast it is! We're shooting right on up here. Oh, it shoots you right out of there and you bonk your head. Oh, that's awesome. Now I just have to break these down, all these stairs, And then, or not stairs, ladders, and I can just go down and up, down and up. Oh, that's super fun. Okay, let's grab ourselves the rest of our stuff, and I can get that going. Okay, I broke all the ladders. We have a water thing here, and as long as I can put that there, or why don't we do this? As long as I go up, I can come down. I think I'm good. I've got all my ladders. Let's go. Shoot on up. Oh man, it's fast. Oh, it doesn't even take bubbles away. That's cool. Wow, it shoots you right out of there. And then we can just shoot back down like this. So it's easy to get up and down to the mine. So if we wanted to come mining down here and get diamonds and redstone, we could. But otherwise, we can do vertical mining, and which will lead all the way down to the bottom. And now we have a quick way up and down to our mine. We have a mine. This is great. Oh, yes. Look at that. So now we would do all of our vertical mining. We'll just kind of keep going that way, which will be really awesome. So we'll just kind of go like, skip 2 and then go down on this one, and then skip 2 and go down on this one, and skip 2 and go down on and maybe this one. We're not going to do that one because there's a pressure plate there. But you guys get the idea, right? So this is cool. We now have our vertical mining area. Very, very nice. Okay, so I tore down the roof of this area because, well, a creeper blew it up. Well, part of it. And it blew up a whole bunch of things. It didn't get my chest of charcoal, which was nice. So I did move my bed and tore down the roof and things like that. Now, all of this has to go in there. Now, one thing to note is that I am not very good at interiors, but so this is going to be a challenge. We're gonna have to work and improve our skills on the interior. So what did I do? Well, I put in some floors, I put in some ceilings, I just used some birch wood, nothing crazy. I added a staircase to the second floor, and I placed my bed up here with a little bit of storage, the foot of the bed, so when I sleep it's a nice view. And then I put a couple chests up here with a little bit more storage. What I want to do is have this be quite a bit more functional than, well, aesthetic over function, but I wanted the function to still be available. So we're not going to just have like chest, and storage all over. We're not going to really do that. I want to place things very deliberately. And so I think right here is a perfect place for our enchanting setup, which is something I want to get going today because we do have 15 levels. And I would like to start trying to improve some of my tools. And I have to do some more mining to improve our armor as well. So that's stuff that I have to do and work on. I also did improve the path a little bit and moving things around. Yeah, I think that's about all we have. There is one last thing that I want to do that I haven't really done yet, and I think we're going to blow this wall out. And even though I added some stuff in the back to make it look really nice, I added this little doorway here too, which looks nice. And then these some more storage. So I think I am going to blow this wall out, and I'm going to put in a chimney. And unfortunately, I don't have the blocks for it yet. And I haven't figured out what I want to do with this floor and how high I want to be able to go up into the tower. But I think because we want to be able to smelt things inside, that we kind of need a functional working chimney that looks like it actually is working, right? So I think that'll be really nice. And then I've got this other area down here that kind of will lead, which this might lead to just a small stable here for our horse. But another thing that I could potentially do is I could break behind here, and I could also build underneath the house in the basement, which I haven't done yet. So I have some ideas, and we're working on things. So I'm going to make some progress and see where we get to. We have a chimney. Okay, let's take a look. I want to show you guys this. I worked on this for a little bit. Oh, I still have my scaffolding there, but check out this guy. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, oh, I missed a spot right there. That's okay. We're going to leave it that way because that's how it works. So if we come down here, it's really hard to see from this angle, but It looks really good. So I put in a bunch of different textures so that way when we go further away, it looks really nice. And then I've got the smoke coming out on the top. I just put a couple campfires in there. It looks really nice. And I made it 4 wide, mainly because then I can put from the inside of the house, if we look, we have space for 2. So if I open this up, there we go. And we look all the way up, there's 2 campfires in there that are running. And then I also have a spot in the upstairs as well, so I can actually have 2 fireplaces that work together in tandem, which is really nice. So, yeah, that's a pretty nice thing. So I think the next thing we want to get going on, I did put a bunch of my like blocks in here because I started like running out of space. I have real inventory management problems. So I think the next thing we want to take a look at is actually getting all of our... Did I throw it away? Actually, I think... No, I didn't throw it away. I just put it all in here. So I've been working between like getting my enchanting setup going and then this, but I think I put all of... Yeah. So there we go. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I was not prepared for this. But, okay, we can get our enchanting setup going, I think. So if we just do this, and we go here, and here, and here, that gives us a stack of books. Perfect. And then I think if we've got a bunch of wood, and we've got some oak here, I think if we just do that, and then go here, like that. That's 9. And then if we add more like this, that's 19. And you know what? We've got enough books to add a few more. Okay. There we go. We've got 21, which is more than we need. We do need 1 book, which is fine because we need... do I have my obsidian over here? No, I don't. See, if we look at it from here, doesn't that look great? It's just kind of peeking out over and we got a little bit of smoke there, like somebody's living here. It looks so nice. All right, I do have my obsidian now. I think... Oh, I need 2 diamonds. All right, we have enough diamonds. Good. So we do... Let me see if I remember this. It's been a long time since I've made one of these. Is this it? Oh, yeah. We did it. Okay. Now, I think... Now, I'm not sure if this is actually going to work or not. Makes me a little nervous because I don't think in this space I can actually get a full enchanting table because you need 18. So let's count the spaces. If I place this down... So that's 1, 2 here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that it? That's all you need is 15? I think we're good then. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that it? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that it? Does that give me a full enchant? It does. Okay, perfect. So we're good. I wasn't sure if this would work or not. And look at that. This fills out the room nicely too, and it almost looks like it's supposed to sit there. I could put another one up here if I wanted. Oh, look at that. The ceiling's starting to change, or the roof rather. Okay, we have an enchanting setup. Now we don't have full 30 levels yet, but that's really good. Can I break that block, or is that showing? It is showing. All right, so we have to leave that one. Okay, well, perfect. Okay, friends, it is a new day here in Building with Clobberstomp, and I am on day 61. We're moving right along in our adventure. I've spent a lot. It's taken me quite a few days to build this house, but I added. Look at that. I added a nice little stable over there. for a few horses and maybe some other animals. And I did do a lot of work on the inside. I added some armor stands, yep, for your clothes, yep. I got a nice little table and chair so I can sit with a friend, and I can look out over the village a little bit, which is nice. I thought about putting it on this side, but nothing's over there yet, so maybe I'll move it. I added some storage, so I've got a bunch of storage here. So I can move all my things inside. I started the fireplace, but I kind of ran out of steam on how to make it look the way I want it to. And I'm still undecided on what I want to do for this tower. And yeah, I did add a bunch of the blocks that we need, like a smoker, a blast furnace, a brewing stand, a cartography table, a smithing table, and a loom. And I put pressure plates on the top to make it kind of look like a countertop. And then it looks like we've got some kitchen utensils here, which looks really nice. I did also make a Fletcher's table, but you can't go inside of it. It's kind of an empty block. So it just looks silly having a bow and a feather right there. And you can't really click on it, so it's almost useless. Until we have villager breeding, of course, so I just put it away. I do need to organize all of my things. I haven't moved all that stuff from down in here up here, but yeah, things are moving forward. I've been making some mud and things like that. I do have to rebuild our fuel station, which we will get going. And I also want to build a pathway that kind of goes and leads down there, that goes up here, that also leads down over this way to this path too, just to kind of link it all together. So I think I have to do a little bit of terraforming and move all of our chests inside, so we don't have to worry about creepers or anything that would be trying to kill us, because now we could just sit inside and we're safe and cozy, which looks really nice. Doesn't it look nice in here? Looks really good in our little kitchen, our kitchenette area. I like it. Look at our view. Doesn't that look so good? We've got that guy up there just smoking away, the chimney's going, and we got this nice little omelet. It's in the rain, and it's nice and lit up really well, and our cottage looks really nice. And we're starting to get some changes on the roof line, which once this gets all fully changed to green, with the oxidized copper, I think it's going to look really, really cool. I don't know that I want to keep the red, so I think that's going to be really nice. So yeah, I'm just kind of making this windy path here, and I want this to kind of wind up around here and reach this little area right about here, which part will go down to the stables, and then part will go up to my front door, which will look really nice. I went over to the mining area to get ourselves some netherrack, because we're going to put that here like this, and then we're going to do that. Oh, and we've got a working fireplace. Beautiful. And so now I think we can just make ourselves some iron bars, and we can do this, and now we've got an actual really nice fireplace. Doesn't that look so good? And then we've got this little mantle area that looks nice, where we can actually use our furnaces, which is perfect. Doesn't that look really nice? This looks good. I'm actually getting pretty happy with this. Oh, I don't like how that looks. I was wondering if there was something I could do with these bars. I'm sure there are. So I think for the meantime, I think we've got a lot of really good stuff going in. Oh, yeah, I have our stone cutter up here, which is kind of out of the way, because I never like seeing the saw. I don't really like it. But if it's up there, I kind of don't really see it all that often, which is nice. So yeah, we've got all our things going, and this looks really good. I'm pretty happy with this. I might have to add a little bit of texture here. Do I have any of the mud blocks on me? No. Granite. We got terracotta. I don't think I want to use granite down there. I think I want to use some of the mud. There we go. Let's see. Maybe that one, this one, and we put that here and here, and then maybe we do these two. And this one. Okay, so there we go. We're adding a little texture that looks really nice. Can we get that block? Maybe it'll shoot out when we push this in there. There we go. There we go. Actually, we're going to do this one too. Perfect. That's a nice looking fireplace, isn't it? And if we really wanted to close it off a little bit more, what we could do is get ourselves some brick stairs. I think we can make stairs with the mud bricks, right? Yes. And we could do this. Whoops, not there. We could do it like this. And that looks even nicer. That way there's not this big hole. That looks beautiful. And I think what we might do for, you know, yeah, we can put a nice painting here, which is what all fireplaces have, like a big painting or a mirror, right? Whoa! Okay, that is a super cool painting. However, that's way too large. I don't think we need that one that size. Okay, so this is going to be tricky apparently. All right, how do I make it? Okay, I think we have to put some blocks down. Is that right? So if I go here and here, why don't we do this? There we go. Oh, that looks nice. What other options do we have? That's cool. It adds a blue color. Is there others? There's got to be others. Okay, that's cool. I wonder, is there a way to actually choose which ones you want? I think I like the blue one the best. There we go. We're going to use that one. I like it. It adds some color in here, and it looks like it's supposed to be above a fireplace like this. Oh, that looks glorious, doesn't it? And if we want to get really fancy, what we could do is we could add ourselves a mantle here like this, and now it's like a real proper fireplace. And we could probably go all the way across even if we wanted. I don't know if I like it. It seems it kind of closes out the room a little bit more than I want to. I might take the mantle down. Or, you know what we could do? Let's do this. Do we have any iron? Yes. Nope. We want 2 of those. And we can do this. And I think if we do it like this, we'll have ourselves a mantle. That looks kind of nice. I wish you could do quarter blocks. That would be good. But we can't, so that looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to leave it. I'm probably going to take them down because I'm not a big fan. They don't look that good. And I think these are just too thick. Yeah. You know what we could try is some wood. I think we've got some trapdoors here. Some different trapdoors. Are they all here? Yes. What about dark oak trapdoors? Here we go. We have a nice little dark. Yeah, there we go. That is looking beautiful. Now, we could extend this all the way out. Yep. I think I might add another one, and then we could put like a little flower pot up there. Let's set this up. We have this, and then we can put that right there. Oh, that looks nice. Do I actually have any flowers in here? We do. We do have this nice cactus flower. I could change this out, but I just want to get you guys to see what it looks like. Come on. Maybe I can't play that in there. Can I not post that in there? No, you can't use those in there. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Well, what other options do we have? We can't use the cactus flower. We can place that on dirt, though, which is interesting. So, can we use bamboo? I haven't tried that yet. You know what I should do is I should probably just put some scaffolding here. So that's neat, but it's kind of basic, so we don't want that one. Why don't we check another? We've got tons of flowers down here. So actually, we're going to get rid of this because it's going to go away. We can use one of those blue flowers. We can pop that out, or a red tulip or a white tulip. or one of these guys too, or a lilac. So we've got some options here. So let's check them out and see how it looks. Okay. We will put that back, put that down. Oh, we could put a big guy there. Okay, we don't want to do that. Oh, if you, and then you break the, oh, that's kind of a bummer. I don't like that. Okay, let's fix our mess here. All right, maybe we just put a block down. There we go. So I need to shift click. All right, so there's that, and we do this. That looks really nice, the blue flower. Oh, okay, so you can actually do it without breaking it. We've got a dandelion. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I did not want to break that again. What about a lilac? Can that? Oh, you can't put a lilac in there. Looks like you can't put the ones that are two. Oh, there we. That looks really nice. Okay, we're good now. Beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I've done some work, and I think this is where we're gonna kind of call it. But before we do, I want to kind of lead the path up to our house, and it looks really nice. I've been putting in these paths. I've been mixing in some coarse dirt and gravel along with these trap doors and spruce for steps, and I added some bushes here with some flowers to really kind of round out the path. It's not perfect yet, but we're getting there. And we've added some, you know, small grass, small bushes here, make it look really nice. And then I made this path up to the home. So if we go through, I still have to move all of our stuff. I you know, the thing I hate the most or I dislike the most. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay, we can put these. Hang on a second. Now I need to add a little color to our fun here. Let's kind of put them back behind and really. Oh, there we go. Doesn't this look nice? Yes. I'll put one there too. Adding a little bit more color to our area. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of organizing, and I don't know exactly how I want it to look, but all right, I've added some flowers here, and I added this path that goes up, which leads to our front door, and then another path that leads down to our stables and to our basement floor. So yeah, it looks really nice. I added this nice little railing here, so if we come out, you know, okay, we're coming out of our door, we're met with this nice little porch view of this area, which looks just tremendously amazing. Look at that. And we have the breathtaking view of the whole scenery. Look at that. Take it in. It looks so nice, right? And then when we get close, we can kind of see our little path that leads over there, which we might have a dock or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna lead this path further, then kind of bring it over around down here to this entrance and maybe around the back. So I haven't done that yet, but we're moving right along. This looks great. And yeah, I have to clean this stuff up. I did add some stone pressure plates to the tops of these blocks, so it looks a little bit nicer. I wasn't a big fan of the slabs. I wanted something lighter, a little bit smaller, but a stone slab makes it look and takes away from some of the view. And maybe I need to update some of these, but it's a work in progress, right? But we're moving towards something that looks really nice. We've got this nice little windy path that leads over to our area. Everything, it's all in the details, right? We're getting the details going. So eventually I need to either make a bridge or we'll keep the boat. I like the little ferry idea. And we need to build that up over there, and I need to kind of keep doing more mining as well and improving the mining area. So I'm going to be adding some more details to that too. So, well, I know this is probably a longer episode, so thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and thank you so much for the warm reception to this series, Building with Clobberstomp. It's a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see more. And I look forward to hearing your comments on what you guys can see we can improve. So please let me know, and I'll catch you guys in another episode. Take care, and have a great day.